"Chase, you bringing her in or what?" "On my way," his son's voice called back in his ear. "There's a problem. Ejectors are locked open. I can't throttle her down." "What's that?" "I'm coming in hot," Chase said. "Clear me some space." Grant shouted for everyone to get clear, and everyone scattered, putting distance between them and the thick concrete wall that ran the length of pit row. If a car was coming in hot and unable to stop using conventional means, the driver could use the wall for deceleration by hitting it at just the right angle and using friction to slow the car. It was a solid plan, in theory. Part science and part gut feeling, there were 100 things that could go wrong with the maneuver, not the least of which was the amount of damage that could be done to both car and driver. The vehicle came off the turn low, another tactic for keeping a car's speed down. Chase drove through the grassy area leading to the pits, using the soft earth for resistance. Leaving the pavement was a good way to burn off speed. The car bounced back onto the asphalt at the entrance to pit row. Number 57 shimmied as the tires grabbed the surface. Chase tried throttling down once more. Nothing happened. The car hit the wall hard, sparks flying as metal scraped against concrete and steel. Grant Chambers ducked as a piece of sheet metal tore off of the car and flew into the pit area, just barely missing his head by inches. The car slowed. It was not enough to do any good. A tire burst, the sound echoing up and down pit row like a cannon being fired. Grant watched in horror as his son's car flipped end over end into a rolling mass of twisted metal and ruptured hoses. Fluid sprayed in all directions before it came to rest in the center of pit row. That's when the number 57 car burst into flames. Fire and rescue were dispatched to the scene as drivers, mechanics, and crew all ran to help with the damage and see to the wounded driver. Grant Chambers ran to the burning wreck that had once been his car. He shouted his son's name as he approached. The car exploded before he could reach it. "Chase!" Grant Chambers' world fell apart as he watched the car burn. His legs turned to rubber, and he dropped to his knees. "Chase!"